Hi friends, and welcome back to the Life of Beard YouTube channel, and welcome to another Beards unboxing. And we have a Mega Evolution Pitch Black booster bundle. So I've already opened one of these. I got two of these from the Pokemon Center with two ETBs. As we know, the ETB unboxing didn't go very well, at least the Pokemon Center one anyway. The Magic Madhouse one was a little bit better. I've filmed this back to back, so this might be a couple of weeks for you guys, but for me it was a couple of minutes, maybe not even an hour ago. So the wound is fresh. But anyway, yeah, I opened one of these for myself. I think I got one hit out of it. I'll go over it more in the set review. But we have 6 more packs of Pitch Black. The set hasn't been too terribly generous. As I said, it's a bit of a cursed set for me at the moment, so I don't expect that to change. I had a feeling about the set, to be honest. I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that I should have just listened to myself and just not. But I'm sucker for shiny cardboard, but then again, aren't we all friends? So we have a Nickit, Shuppet, Brioni, Craniodos, Toucanon, a Dark Bell, Manectric, Chargedet Reverse Hollow, Toucanon Reverse Hollow, and a Chi-Yu Hollow. Not too bad to start off, my friends, but it could be better. Let's hopefully it does. I'm hoping for 2 hits. I'm going for 2 hits for this box. That would be better than the last one, and hopefully we can get it on video, providing everything works out, obviously. Anyway, we will have the Psychic Energy. We got an Electric. We have a Slowpoke, a Pipipeck Words, Tropius, Heatran. Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Maybe it did. Maybe it's just skipped my mind. Lampant, Fossil Crorry. We got a Mankey Yukamori. We have a Formatis, which is pretty good. So that's already a good start to the box and better than the first one, so we'll take that. That is a very strong start, and we have 4 more packs left. Hopefully we can get at least one more hit out of that, so I'm happy with that. Don't know if I'll keep that card. Maybe I will. It's a cute card, not really my type of card, and like I said, this set has been a bit of a bummer for me, so yeah, we'll see friends. Go check out my Vinted. I'm trying to get back into it. It's been a while since I've sort of been vintaging words. So yeah, trying to get Beard's Card Emporium up and running. Like I said, we've got a new logo which you'll be able to see in the bottom left corner. And yeah, we're helping you collect by trying to bring you some of the best prices around. But we'll see what happens. Finizen, we have a Mabostiff and we have a Miraidon to take us to the halfway point. I quite like the pack art. I mean, I like the whole Mega Evolution thing. The full arts are very cool for this set, although again, well, this arc, I guess you could say. But I don't really like the reverse hollows. I'm not a big fan of those. I quite like the Ascended Heroes ones with the different logos and stuff, like the Pokeballs and energies and stuff like that. That was cool. That was unique. A bit more like the Chinese and some of the Japanese ones, but I don't like these. These are boring to me, and I usually love a reverse hollow, but these are very plain and boring to me. As we get a very nice little Spiritomb, as also another cool card that looks really nice for the set. That would have been a great promo to have like a bigger version of that. But hey ho, as we get down to the penultimate pack, which is I think a Mega Zeraora on the cover. And we will see if we can get another hit. It'd be nice just if there's one more hit just hiding in there, something I don't have, and definitely not a Silvally, because I've already got 3 of them and we don't need a 4th. If we get a 4th, we'll do a giveaway, so we'll see how that goes. Mabostiff, Slowpoke, Tropius, we'll have Bombardier, Rust, Syndicate Grunt, Vikavolt, Guardian's Final Battle. We've got a Dark Bell. We have a Bennett, And we have a Mega Excadrill, which I have, but it's a hit. So we'll still take that, friends. I hope that's playable, being a metal card. Well, let's have a quick look. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra energy attached to it in any addition to this attack's cost, this attack does... Okay, that could be interesting. I might see if they have a metal deck, because I do have a sort of soft spot for metal Pokemon recently. Like, I had a pretty cool Cypher deck, and the Aegislash deck was pretty fun to play. Did I say Cypher or Scissor? I can't remember, but the Scissor deck was pretty fun. Anyway, last pack Magic, we have the Blue Water Energy, and we have a Drillbur, a Mastiff, we have a Shuppet, we have a Grubbin, Misty's Vitality, Manectric, Palafin, we have a Silvani, which is coming out our ear holes, and an Inkay, which I don't know if I've got, but again, a very nice colour looking card. Again, that would be a mega promo if that was sort of like that. And we get a Vaciodon, which I don't think I've got, so that's actually not too terrible at all, friends. So we've got a format. Actually, where did I put my sleeves? There they are, because like I said, we all stay protected. We've got a Fomitus, which is a very cute card. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Like I said, this set is cursed, so maybe we won't. That is a dupe, so that will go into the dupe pile. Got a couple of dupes EXs. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit better than the first booster bundle, so we will definitely take that, friends. I'm happy to get something other than a Silvani. So I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but you know, we're going to go with it anyway. But yeah, that's a nice quick unboxing, friends. That's all for the pitch black stuff at this current moment in time. We'll see what happens and what comes out. Probably not going to get too much more unless it's maybe the 3-pack blisters, but we will see. Yeah, if you're enjoying the videos, please leave some love, some likes, comments, follows, some subscribes as we head towards 160 subscribers. Definitely want to hit 200 by the end of the year, which I think is more than doable by the progress we are going with, or more. That would be even better. But yes, I'll stop waffling. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, friends. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends. Bye.